game in the life as somebody who works creative for the NHL. Get it? Instead of day in the life. Anyway, let's jump into today's video. My name is Sean Jorgensen. I'm a freelance creative based in Las Vegas, and I also work for the NHL. Back in September, I accepted a position with the NHL as an LSC, live social contributor. Now that I've been in this position for a couple months and loving it, by the way, thanks for asking, I thought, let's take you along and go through a typical game night, and what that looks like for me. Workflow, schedule, all that good stuff. So I'll usually get to T-Mobile Arena around 3:30, 4 p.m. I'll get to the media room, get my bag set up, my laptop set up, my folders for the night for that particular game. And then around 4:15, I will head outside to catch player arrivals. And I'll usually try to catch both the Vegas Golden Knights arriving as well as the opposing team. They come in from two different entrances, obviously, but I do try to juggle between the two. And if I'm lucky, I can time it where I get both. VGK's arrivals are stacked because the guys will just drive to the arena from, their house. The opposing team will usually get shuttle bussed in from their hotel. From 4 to 5 is when I do player arrivals. Then after player arrivals, I will go back to the media room, upload photos from the arrival, or if I do a video, I'll edit the video, get that uploaded to the team. By team, I also mean NHL team, not just the hockey clubs. Also, in between 5 and 6, I will grab some food from the catering and eat while I'm working on either arrivals or scene setters. That's really my only lull, is from 5 to 6, because then around 6, they'll let the fans in the arena, and then 6:30 warm-up start. So I want to be in position for that. I'm usually finishing up the arrivals and any scene setters, like empty arena shots. Sometimes I'll go out to the concourse before around T-Mobile and catch some fans if there's anything that's like really stand out, or any large groups of the opposing team. VGK, since I'm always shooting them, I have plenty of that. So I usually will try to capture the opposing team fans, just to show that fans do travel, or there is, that particular team's fans in this city. Once they open the doors to the fans, I will then again kind of roam the arena and just see different perspectives. Maybe there's some usually kids with signs that are there, or some outlandish looking crazy fans, and try to capture that. We'll capture warm-ups, which is usually around 6:30. Both teams will take the ice, kind of do a little skate shakeout. Some of the times I will be in the tunnel for VGK to catch their entrance to the ice. That's always cool to kind of be like right there. After warm-ups, there is about a 15-minute intermission before opening ceremony. So within that 15 minutes, I'll usually run back to the media room, do any uploads, photo and video, that I have from warm-ups or any star moments. Some of the teams will say, hey, make sure to grab photos of this player. It's their 300th game, or it's their starting night with the NHL, this, that, and the other. I'll be sure to upload any key requests like that. And then once the game starts, I'll try to shoot each quarter from a different point of view. Most of the time, us LSCs do not have a photo hole, because the photo hole is already taken by the in-house staff photographers, or usually the wire services like Getty, Vegas Review Journal. So it's rare that us LSCs are able to snag a photo hole. But if there is, I will shoot from that for a period or two, or quarter or two. So in between periods, I'm running back to the media room, doing my uploads. From that, once there is a goal, I will be sure to try to upload those goals as quickly as I can, usually straight from camera to phone. And then third quarter, I usually try to shoot from the second or third floor mezzanine to again get a different perspective on things. I don't really focus on any crowd moments once the game has started. And then at the end of the game, I will again go back to the media room and do my drops. And also I'll usually do like my full drops, because throughout the night, I'm kind of more focusing on really key moments. Those get priority. And at the end of the night, when I could kind of just sit down and decompress, I will do like a full upload where I have, even more photos than I originally sent, or all the video files to the team. And yeah, that's pretty much a typical night for me as a LSC that works for the NHL. I've been absolutely loving it this far. It's a really fun atmosphere to be around and in a really cool city to be in. I've just been enjoying it and getting in my groove. Also trying to add something extra to the NHL and maybe show off a little bit more creative stuff and hopefully push the envelope that way. I feel like one of my biggest strengths is creative and seeing something a little bit outside the box. I don't want to say exciting, but something a little bit outside of the standard stuff that we're used to seeing from sports photos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this little journey with me. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.